Okay, hi again. Let's continue our journey about the magical shelf that we're making with my husband. So we found a shelf on the Facebook market, which was very beautiful. It was shelf and a beautiful frame, and we went to pick it up. And my husband said that we bought garbage because they claimed it was timber wood, but it's not. But can you imagine mold? Any kind of mold? All of them were on that shelf. They kept this thing outside under the rain. So when we brought it home, I needed to clean it really well. So first thing, I dismantled it and I cleaned it with different stuff. I had special chemicals for mold specifically. I washed it with vinegar and I left it under the sun because mold doesn't like straight sunlight. I cleaned it and you can see obvious difference on the moldy frame and how it was after I cleaned it. Then I took off the paint. Unfortunately, I did not record it really, but I cleaned it because it had a very thick layer of white paint. And now, this is the frame how it looked with my cat next to it, which is with me today, helping to record this video too. So this is the way you should remember it. After that, I painted that. You may be surprised with the color that we chose, but it turned out really well. You will see that in the end, but we decided to make it bright red color. But it's not the final result, obviously, though it's beautiful, and for some other ideas or some other houses, for some styles, it might be just it, but we needed to make it more magical looking, so we used simple acrylic paint, brush, the sponge, and we were coloring it with the paint, using the brush, and then like wiping off the extra paint, so because this frame has a lot of deep parts, so paint would stay in there, but the ones that come out will be cleaned. We also used this polishing tool, so we actually made it look a bit older because in some parts it even took off some of the red paint. It looked worn off. And later when everything dried, I also additionally painted the deepest parts of this frame to make it black, so it became more 3D looking. This is the final look. So if you remember the frame next to my cat, this is how it looks now. This actually shows why I needed a channel, because we abandoned the project for months. Anyway, this is the final look. I really like it. In the next video, I will tell about the background I made, which also came out with some trouble, so subscribe, don't miss it.